Suggestion 7. Schedule periodic actions. You can use SIG alarm signals to trigger periodic actions. The trick is simply to request another alarm before exiting the handler each time. In the program we're going to look at, we simply accumulate text from standard in into a buffer, and every 10 seconds the buffer is automatically saved to a file. Let's take a look at one final piece of code. Here we've declared a buffer to put our text into and a pointer to keep track of where we are in the buffer. Now, ignoring the signal handling for a moment, all the real work occurs in these last two lines. We repeatedly read into the buffer, advancing the pointer within the buffer each time depending on how much we read. The block of code here is just the usual stuff to establish the signal handler. Notice that this time we've set the flag to auto restart system calls. And then we asked for a SIG alarm in 10 seconds from now. In the handler, which is up at the top here, we open an output file, creating it if it doesn't exist and truncating it if it does. We write the buffer out to the file. Notice the pointer subtraction, p minus buffer, to figure out how many bytes we want to write. Then we close the descriptor and reprime the alarm call each time. So let's try running this. We'll enter some text. And assuming that I've been going for 10 seconds or more, if we come over to this other window, we should be able to run a tail -f on that file. And well, I haven't actually hit return for that last line there, so it hasn't actually made it into the buffer. So let's hit return in that left-hand window. And then we need to wait for the 10 seconds alarm to come around, but we should see, there it is, the line showing up in the right-hand window. Let's just do a little more. Watch both windows here. And you should be able to see that the buffer is getting flushed to the output file every 10 seconds. Okay.